Good morning, and welcome to Appalachian Harley-Davidson. Today, PennDOT joins the Pennsylvania State Police and the Pennsylvania Motorcycle Safety Program in recognizing May as Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. As the weather gets nicer, more and more people take the road on their motorcycles. Some because it's a necessity, while others seek the freedom of the open road. No matter the reason, motorcyclists face a unique set of challenges, while other motorists must be vigilant in watching for motorcyclists on the road. PennDOT is proud of their affiliation with the Pennsylvania State Police and safety partners throughout the Commonwealth as we all work together to make our roads safe for everyone. Here with more information on how we all can contribute to motorcycle safety is Deputy Secretary for PennDOT Driver and Vehicle Services, Kurt Myers. Kurt?
Well, thank you for joining us today. As Craig said, my name's Kurt Myers, and I'm the Deputy Secretary for Driver and Vehicle Services for PennDOT. May is Motorcycle Safety Month, and it marks the kickoff of PennDOT's outreach to the motorcycle riding community. Some refer to motorcycling as a sport, others a way of life. No matter how you define it, Pennsylvania is a great place for motorcyclists. Our riding community is comprised of people of all walks of life, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and friends who share a love of the open road. We have miles upon miles of road that traverse beautiful farmland or meander through mountain landscapes. The feeling of freedom as you travel these routes on your bike is unparalleled, but we want all riders to return home safely. So today serves as a reminder to wear proper gear, to make choice to wear a US DOT approved helmet, never ride or drive impaired. It's not worth the risk to you or others. Never speed. It can easily end in disaster. And take advantage of Pennsylvania's free motorcycle training. We are always looking for experienced riders to join our ranks and help train new and not so new riders in the finer points of motorcycle safety and operations through our interaction with riders. We have many motorcycle training sites throughout the Commonwealth. We offer courses for riders of all experience and skill levels. And our Pennsylvania Motorcycle Program representatives will give you more information on the courses later. There were over 3,300 crashes involving motorcycles on Pennsylvania roadways in 2022, resulting in 217 fatalities. Motorcycle crashes fell by nearly 6% from 2021, and fatalities from motorcycle crashes fell by more than 5%. But as we all know, one is too many. Drivers of other vehicles need to do their part as well to maintain safety for riders. Understand the motorcycles are everywhere and must be accorded the same rights as any vehicle on the road. Be aware that motorcycles are smaller than other vehicles and sometimes may be hard to see. Always signal your intentions when turning or changing lanes. And remember to always check those blind spots, as motorcycles can be easily hidden. We welcome everyone here today as we all celebrate this great pastime. We will continue to work together to spread our safety message and train riders to help them keep on two wheels and safe. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Pennsylvania State Police Director of the Bureau of Patrol, Major Robert Kroll. Major Kroll?
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Major Robert Kroll, Director of the State Police Bureau Patrol. One of the more difficult tasks of a Pennsylvania State Trooper is to inform a family member that a loved one has died unexpectedly as a result of a crash. Yet, unfortunately, our state troopers responded to nearly 500 fatal crashes last year, including 84 fatal crashes involving motorcycles. Crashes involving motorcycles are more likely to result in a death or serious injury. While motorcycle crashes accounted for only 2% of all crashes investigated by the state police last year, motorcycles were involved in 17% of the crash fatalities and 25% of the serious injury crashes. Sadly, many of those crashes could have been prevented had the driver exercised responsible driving practices. And this goes for drivers of both the motorcycles and other vehicles on the roadway that interact with them. Common causes for motorcycle crashes, investigated by our troopers, include overcompensating or undercompensating while negotiating a curve, improper or careless turning, careless passing or lane changes, and the most common factor of all, driving too fast for the conditions. These conditions can be several things, not only the condition of the road, the weather, but also the condition of the driver, from impairment or from other fatigue, or the driver's inexperience or inability to be able to safely operate the size motorcycle that they're riding on. Operating a motorcycle at a safe speed goes beyond driving at the posted speed limit. Drivers must regard all existing and potential hazards on the road, including but not limited to the road and weather conditions, to determine a reasonable and prudent speed that will allow them to bring their motorcycle to a safe stop within the assured clear distance ahead, and to maintain it while traversing curves. Be sure to drive at a speed that's appropriate and safe when approaching and crossing all intersections and railroad crossings, which are especially dangerous to motorcycles on two wheels. When going around curves or approaching the crest of a hill as well. Consider the possibility of animals in your travel lane, especially when taking a scenic drive in Pennsylvania's woodlands, farmlands, or during the hours, especially between dusk and dawn. State police responded to 146 motorcycle crashes involving a deer in the roadway last year. These incidents were where a motorcyclist either struck a deer or crashed in an attempt to avoid a deer. The second highest contributing factor to motorcycle crashes investigating by troopers last year was a deer on the roadway. Remember that potholes tend to be common in the spring, when the road surfaces are more likely to have experienced the freeze-thaw cycles that lead to potholes, just when motorcyclists are getting back on the road after a long cold winter. Summer storms pose hazards along as well after the rain has stopped falling, leaving slippery surfaces, pulling water, sometimes loose gravel, or fallen tree limbs or downed utility wires. These road conditions can be minor annoyances sometimes for other motorists, but they are all major hazards for a motorcyclist. Know how to handle your motorcycle in these situations and always be prepared. Taking one of our Pennsylvania free motorcycle safety courses is an excellent way to prepare as we begin into this riding season, and we highly promote that along with our partners at PennDOT. Pennsylvania's motorcycle laws are designed to keep our operators and their passengers safe. Remember that motorcycle operators are not permitted to have a passenger on a motorcycle which is designed to only carry one person. Pennsylvania law requires a helmet unless the motorcyclist is at least 21 years of age and has been licensed to operate a motorcycle for at least 2 full years, or they have successfully completed an approved motorcycle safety course. Passengers must wear a helmet if they're under age 21. Eye protection devices are required for all motorcyclists and their passengers unless operating a motorized pedocycle or a 3-wheeled motorcycle with an enclosed cab. Finally, remember that it is everyone's responsibility on our roads to ensure motorcycle safety. Motorists must always be on the lookout for motorcyclists, and motorcyclists and all other drivers should use common sense by driving sober, obeying our speed limits, and allowing enough reaction time to avoid dangerous situations. Thank you, and I wish everyone a safe riding season. I'll now turn it over to Ms. Kara Templeton, Director of the Bureau of Driver's Licensing for the Department of Transportation.
Thank you, Major Kroll. Through PennDOT, we have a way to help riders of all experience levels become better and become safer and more confident in their abilities and increase the chance of survivability if the unexpected occurs. PennDOT provides free training to all our residents through our Pennsylvania Motorcycle Safety Program. For those interested in becoming a licensed motorcyclist, or for those that are already licensed that wish to enhance their skills. Taking a training course is an investment that every rider should seriously consider making in themselves and the ones that they love. This investment only costs time and can enhance your skills as a rider and earn you a license if you don't have one yet. And the best part of that is that it's free. Through the Pennsylvania Motorcycle Safety Program, riders of all skill levels can learn the basic fundamentals needed to safely operate a motorcycle and reduce the risk of otherwise avoidable crashes. In 2022, over 13,000 students were trained through the Motorcycle Safety Program at sites throughout the Commonwealth. Since the Motorcycle Safety Program's inception in 1984, there's been more than 560,000 students trained. The Pennsylvania Motorcycle Safety Program offers 4 types of training, tailored not just to hone a rider's knowledge, but to test their ability to physically manipulate a motorcycle properly. All training courses are conducted under the supervision of certified instructors at one of numerous riding ranges located throughout the state. The 4 courses offered are the beginner level riding course, the intermediate level riding course, the 3-wheel level riding course, and the advanced level riding course. Motorcycle learners permit holders who successfully complete the beginner level riding course, intermediate level riding course, or the 3-wheel course will be issued a motorcycle license. Those who successfully pass their skills test on a 3-wheeled motorcycle will be issued a motorcycle license with a 9 restriction, meaning that they're prohibited from operating a 2-wheeled motorcycle. As a reminder, there is no fee for a Pennsylvania resident to attend a course. However, if an individual is an out-of-state resident, a fee will be charged for the course. Class schedules are coordinated by third-party training providers. You can find more information on these training providers, including locations, class schedules, and contact information on our website at www.penndot.pa.gov/PAMSP. So let's help each other stay safe and on 2 wheels. Enroll in a safety course today. So for now, I'll turn it back over to Craig. Thank you.
Thank you, Kara. And thank you all for attending. The floor is now open for questions. Alrighty. This concludes our event. You're welcome to collect some B-roll of motorcycle demonstrations occurring shortly or the basic rider course that's now taking place. Thanks again for attending.
Show these nice people from PennDOT what the horn sounds like. There we go. So why do you think you squeeze the front brake lever when you mount this one? It doesn't move. Right, good deal. Good deal. Do that in frame. Stay out here. Stay out here. All right, remember this is a neutral sign, right? Neutral sign? Okay, how do you know you're neutral? Bring the feet up. stop going fast enough that you have to apply your brake.